Well, good morning and welcome back. I have no idea if this is the beginning of an episode or where the heck it's gonna be. I did some grinding with the slimes. Our stats are doing a lot better. um, our HP is still pretty low, which is unfortunate. Our attack is a little bit better. We actually have enough attack now that we can one-shot metables, so that's good. That's not going to mean anything when fighting the Monster Master's gold slime, unfortunately, but it's still good. Our defense is a solid, I want to say 200 points higher than our Metal King's defense was. And our MP is also a solid, 200 points higher, so that's really good. Unfortunately, our health is quite a bit lower, but the only thing I could do to fix that would be to try and find Bard Monster Masters. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. We've got some good skills. Scorching is not White Fire because our HP is too low. Otherwise, it would be. We did get Tatsu Call, which is now Bazoo Call, which I'm really happy about. If anyone watched the full playthrough that Tim and I did of this game, you know how much I love that skill. We did learn Big Bang, that you can learn Hell Blast as a Metal King if you get to level 34 or so. If you get to level 36 or so, you can learn Big Bang. It does require that you have 200 HP to learn Big Bang. So Slib, for example, did not actually learn the skill right away, but luckily I found a health seed that I was able to feed him, and then he learned it on the next level up. That being said, I have used all of my seeds available. I don't know how much additional HP would really help me here. I mean, I can continue fighting through the library, which just seems to have a really high spawn rate for Monster Masters, which therefore means that I have a higher chance of, better odds that one of those Monster Masters will be be a bard. This is what I get for recording right after work. But that would be long and very tedious, but that would actually be more effective than just getting more levels at this point. That being said, I want to challenge the Master Monster Tamer and see how it goes. Because the only thing that we're going to really get from leveling up here would be more defense, which we're already pretty close to maxing out. We'd be maxed out in maybe 10 more levels. So if we don't win this, I'll probably go and get defense maxed out. We would get a little bit more attack. We get 4 or 5 attack every level, which is pretty good. It's not excellent, but it's pretty good. So more attack could also be helpful. But the main thing we're really lacking is HP, and going through the slime dungeon is not going to help with that. That being said, we're going to start with a series of mixed. We're going to summon our natural forces of Bazoo. Hail's going to summon a Big Bang that's not really mixed, but okay. That does good damage, and Hail's attack has now been doubled. Okay. So they can't really do damage to me outside of critical hits at this point. So that's good. Okay, doubling damage doesn't really do much. It's more effective to just use Big Bang. Okay, good to know. The only reason to use maybe at a higher level, I'm actually not worried about that. That's actually kind of helpful. Oh, except it gets rid of Bazoo as well. I didn't know it would get rid of Bazoo. Unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll do a mixed and a cautious then. Because I want Bazoo to come back. I didn't know that got rid of Bazoo. That's interesting. Okay, he's just going to constantly be trying to get rid of Bazoo, it seems. Fine, we'll do it again. We'll run it back. Okay, we're doing twin hits instead this time, I guess. I really need them to stop doing that. Okay. Okay, so he still can do quite a bit of damage to me. but nowhere near as much damage as he was doing. We're gonna go back to using Charge. I really would have preferred... Yeah, because, you know, doing 2 damage to the slime doesn't fucking matter. Let's see how Thunder does instead of Big Bang. Okay, Big Bang is what we want to be using here. Got it. Oh. Divinagon can actually just do good damage just with a regular hit. Noted. Okay. Stop doing that. You have Big Bang. And it is more effective than using Thunder. Why do you keep doing this? Oh, I didn't mean to use Cautious there. Damn, okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Big Bang is way better. Just use that. Especially since he keeps using Heal Us, and I want to make sure we're doing damage to... I want to make sure we're doing as much damage as we possibly can. Just having Big Bang is making this fight work a lot better. Okay, Heal went down there. We're gonna charge. We'll stick with Cautious. It looks like Slip has got the message, just use Big Bang in this fight. That Heal Us is pretty much undoing the damage that we had done to... Actually... You do Cautious, you do Charge. Because Revive costs less. I think it is possible to win this. We are out-damaging, as long as we keep using Big Bang every turn, we are out-damaging the healing on the Rose Vine at the very least. I'm actually gonna have you do a Cautious here. No, don't use Thunder. Okay, I wasn't sure how effective the lightning attack would be. It does cost less MP, but not by much, and it is nowhere near as effective. Also, what the heck do you mean you used a regular heal all, rather than... These guys are doing terrible, terrible move choices. Spot, you have Heal Us all. That's what I wanted you to use. And you guys have Big Bang. That's what I want you to use. Oh my god, these guys are doing terrible move choices. I can't, unfortunately, do anything to get rid of my electric move. And now we're in this situation. Okay, yeah, this is going very poorly. I don't feel... Big Bang is making a difference here, but I don't feel confident that it makes enough of a difference, to be perfectly honest. Now you use Heal Us all for no reason. What is with these guys? The AI is being really dumb. Like, really dumb. Do a Cautious, do a Charge. Oh my god. Yeah, I apparently need to get rid of that skill, because it literally is just a waste. Divinagon out-heals it every time, and it's not doing any damage to the Rose Vine. So it's literally a waste of MP to be used in that. I swear to God. Alright, well... We see the vision of how this is going to work. I'm not going to give up on it just yet, but I am not confident that we're actually going to win this because my AI keeps making terrible move choices. It should be Big Banging every single time. And they can still do a lot more damage than I want them to be able to do. But that being said, you see the vision, you see what I'm going for here. I'm not going to give up yet because Big Bang is a lot more effective. We did take out the Rose Vine. Okay, at this point, switching to Thunder is fine. But he does have Revive. Yeah, okay. He does have Revive. I had a feeling that was the case. Okay, mixed, cautious. I really want Bazoo to be out. Would you... These guys refuse to do the things I want them to do, and it's very unfortunate. Would you do the things I actually want you to do? Yay! I want Bazoo. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna D-Magic. I just got twin hits out on people. It is unfortunate that gets rid of Bazoo. That changes quite a few things. Really what this means is that I need these guys to kill the gold slime first. So what if I tell them don't use magic, then they will focus on the gold slime, which can't really do damage to me, but I have no idea when or if it will ever run out of magic. I was planning to just do speed up at this point, but like, things changed. What I need to rely on is getting a critical hit on the gold slime, because otherwise he's just going to be constantly healing. That makes me even less confident that I'm actually going to win this than I already was not very confident that I was going to win this, because it means that I need to change my entire strategy that I've been working on this entire time. But as long as he can just use Revive, the strategy of trying to take out the other two does not matter. And he will just keep healing himself back up. Okay, yeah, I'm not confident that I'm going to win this. At this point, I'm just going to speed up. Unless I can take out the gold slime, nothing's really going to change here. So, and the only way I can take him out is if I get a crit. So, we're just gonna see what happens, and I will meet you guys either when the gold slime's dead or I'm dead. Alright, there we go. Well, I had a feeling starting early in that we would not have been able to beat that. I don't think having more health would actually help, really, so I'm not going to worry about getting Monster Masters. I will keep grinding through the... Do I already have the items I need for that? Yes. I will keep grinding through to get these guys to, I guess, whatever level gives them max defense. And might as well get them max MP as well, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Because I don't remember if that Divinagon also has Revive. If the Divinagon also has Revive, then even if I take out the Gold Slime, we're still in the problem. I don't think it does. I think all of the healing comes from... all of the support comes from the Gold Slime, and then the Divinagon just has a ton of health and a ton of attack. The Rosevine has a ton of attack and gets rid of all magic on our side. I think that's how it's kind of set up, but I wanted to at least give it a shot, see if I could win today, but I will keep grinding. Alright, well, good morning. I'm gonna keep using that as an intro because I don't know if this is a new episode or not. We got to level 60. Defense and MP are now maxed, as are agility and intelligence, but that happened a long time ago. Only thing leveling up does for us now is give us minuscule amounts of HP and more attack. We would probably end up being in the like 800s or 900s if we maxed our level in terms of attack, as long as we keep getting, you know, fairly good attack increases like we have been, as long as it doesn't drop off. we would probably end up in 8 or 900s. We'll end up with at least 700 attack at max level, which could be useful. I don't know. That being said, I've put down a save state in there so I can just come directly back to that spot to train more if I determine that I need to. But I want to give the Monster Master another shot now that we have max defense and max MP. Max defense is really the big thing, though. Let's give him another shot, see if the max defense helps. I did learn Chance at level 40, and I replaced Thunder with it, or Hellblast? I think it was Hellblast with it. Because it's really not a very useful skill for me. Now, because my HP got high enough, I did get White Air and White Fire, which these guys have liked to use. I can't get rid of that. I'd like to, but hopefully they don't keep using it. Now, I also have Chance, which is sketchy. But we did learn, we're gonna do a mixed here. We did learn that what we really need to do is take out... Okay! The more attack is actually helpful, because we are able to do more than one damage to the Gold Slime. I was honestly expecting the Gold Slime to be at max defense, so the increases in attack wouldn't actually help. But they do. Okay. So that means that if we still are having trouble with this fight, okay, max defense, they can still do quite a bit of damage to us. Noted. But that does mean that if we find ourselves, you know, not still able to do much in this fight, in continuing to increase our attack by level up is actually helpful, because we are actually able to damage this guy. Okay. Now, with Heal Us, we'll do Caution. He is able to basically heal himself back up to full using Heal Us. So we will still need a crit in order to kill him, which is very unfortunate. I'm gonna try a maxed here. Okay, well, double Spot's attack. Hail, did you just attack? Oh, that's because I set you to the wrong thing. My bad. Well, I just doubled Spot's attack, so he does an okay amount of damage now. Still not as much as I had hoped, but... Okay. Alright. I think we will still end up needing a crit to finish this guy off, unfortunately. But we are actually whittling him down now. So that's cool. And I do think we still need to kill the Gold Slime before we do anything else. Okay, well... Heal Us does between 90 and 120. So he's now at a point... Like, okay. We are out-damaging him. Not by much, but we are. As long as we don't have to use Revive, we can out-damage him. Okay, we got him down. The Gold Slime is down. Slib is also down, but we got the Gold Slime down. Okay. You do a charge, you do a cautious, Revive... Thank you. Does the Divinagon... The Divinagon does not revive. Okay, I think we win this then. We're punching the Rosevine. Sure. Alright, yeah, I think we win this. I'm glad I went ahead and decided to just give this a shot, rather than continuing to grind, because I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that the Gold Slime was going to have max defense, and that our attacks would still just do 1 to it regardless. But we're doing really good now. In fact, now that I've gotten rid of that guy, I could also do mixed on... Well, actually, I'll do cautious with you and mixed. I didn't want chance. Chance was the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to summon Bazoo, you dumbass. Please stop using chance. Oh my god, okay. Nope, we're done. We're not using chance anymore. We're done after this. Okay, okay. Chance can do a whole bunch of things, including things that would be incredibly helpful for my opponent. I wanted to use Chance to try and, oh, I don't know, summon Bazoo? That would be helpful. Or, oh, I don't know, use twin hits? That would also be helpful. But apparently they just want to use Chance instead of using either of the skills I actually want them to use with that. So we're just not going to deal with that. We're just going to punch this guy, even though we don't have twin hits. He can't heal anymore. All he can do is take down one dude at a time. I needed to revive there. So as long as I play this smart, we will win. This will just take a little while. But we will win this. So at least there's that. As long as again, I really would like twin hits on my guy, so I'm doing more damage. Or maybe summon Bazoo, who can also do some damage, but I'm not going to risk chance time, because that could royally mess me up. I don't remember if Chance has an opportunity to do things like revive the enemy team, but I wouldn't be surprised. It can do all kinds of shit. So I'm just not going to risk it. I'm just going to wear this guy down. I think we're going to be here for a little while, so I think it's time for some speed up. Because this is what we're doing now, but we've got a guaranteed win. Okay, that was a very short speed up. Critical hits helped. We did it. We beat the Master Monster Tamer using only slimes. To be fair, it's 3 gold slimes, which even the Master Monster Tamer had one of them. But we did it. Man, alright. That was really cool. I honestly thought that we would need to get more levels or more HP or something, but awesome. I'm really glad we managed to do that. Overall, this has been a really fun challenge. The beginning was rough, and the lack of move variety is also pretty rough. But overall, like, you can, if you get metal slimes, and if you get metal slimes and gold slimes, which is really annoying to do, but if you manage to do that and you get them to high enough levels, you will get Hell Blast and you will get Big Bang, which really, as far as attacking skills, what more do you need? I think for this challenge specifically, I should have gotten rid of White Air. I should not have brought in Chance. Buffing skills other than twin hits are really not needed because your defense is going to be maxed out anyway with the guys like these. And if I had been able to find a way to getting something like quad hits into these guys would have been very helpful. Or honestly, even something like Evil Slash, which just has a high chance of missing but has a high crit rate, also would have been helpful. Although, honestly, these guys do get high enough attack that if I had just maxed them out, they would have been doing a lot of damage. Maxed out their level, that is. They would have actually been doing a lot of damage. Honestly, the only thing that these guys don't get a lot of is HP. But with defense like that, you don't really need it. I don't know if I would do another challenge like this, frankly. I mean, I could in the next game. But if I was going to do another challenge like this, I think I'd rather do it with a different family of monsters. We've kind of explored slimes, and even if I went to Dragon Warrior Monsters 2, the only real difference would be that there are a few extra slimes that got added to that game, and like we could get Grand Slime, for example. But I don't know. I think I'd want to do a different family. I'll think about it. But yeah, highly encourage this one for anyone at home who wants to give it a try. Beginning's pretty grindy, end's pretty grindy, but the middle's pretty fun. Middle went pretty quick. I definitely did a lot more dungeons than I actually needed to do as well, so this definitely wasn't a speed run, it was just a fun time. But anyway, I've rambled long enough. I'll see you guys in the next game. Not sure what it'll be yet, but stay tuned.